The Trump administration, through an executive order, has sought to end birthright citizenship within the United States. And birthright citizenship just means that automatic citizenship is conferred on any individual who is born within the United States borders or in another U.S. territory, such as Puerto Rico. In any event, the Trump administration wants to end this, despite it being explicit and by operation of law within the 14th Amendment. And how does he want to do that? What is his theory? Well, there is a fringe theory that the 14th Amendment only applied to the children of formerly enslaved individuals. But that's not what the 14th Amendment says. The plain text does not mention just enslaved people. It says persons. But that's actually not the issue before the court right now. You see, even though the executive order is patently unconstitutional, you have to litigate it in court to get it up to the Supreme Court. And what's been happening is there's been challenges to this executive order in lower courts. And then lower courts have been doing something known as injunctions. They're stopping it. They're putting a pause on what the Trump administration can do. And these lower courts are doing it on a nationwide basis. The court is saying this is unconstitutional and this applies to everybody. The Trump administration has been arguing across many cases that lower courts do not have the authority to issue nationwide injunctions, that it curtails the power of the executive, and how dare one single judge curtail the power of the executive. But of course, it is far more legally complicated than that. But that is what is being litigated before the Supreme Court right now. In a case about birthright citizenship, is it proper for a judge to issue a nationwide injunction? And as the lawyers were talking, it became clear what would happen if the Supreme Court actually ruled in the government's favor. What that would mean is even if the executive order is unconstitutional, which it seems the Supreme Court is signaling they know it is. One justice asked, of course you wouldn't bring it on the merits. That means actually resolving the substantive constitutional question because they know they'll lose.